people. I'm trying to get in the habit of cross-pollinating, inviting people to come over. MX was there. Mike was there. Mike supporting the push-up counter. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, everybody who's supporting it. Uh, we had a little bit of drama that we talked about yesterday, but we had a big influencer that was in my DMs 6 weeks ago, asking me about the counter. I offered to help him. We had a little bit back and forth. I gave him my guidance. I told him exactly how I do the edits on my video. And then 6 weeks later, he came up with. He ended up buying something off a Chinese market and basically is doing the same thing with his push-ups. So, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And we're going to continue to do our Kickstarter. Why? Because T, 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 no, what is it? T-Boy in shape. T-Boy in shame. Oh my goodness, that was so good. All right, let me take phones. Can you guys hear me? You guys can hear me, hopefully. Hopefully, yes. Hopefully, yes. Oh my goodness, this is such a beautiful spot. Yeah, T-Boy in shame. Guys, guys, I'm not saying you should go. There's an echo. There's an echo. Let me try to turn off the app. Hold on. All right, I just reset the app, so hopefully that fixed it. Frankie, don't do that. Don't do that, Frankie. Don't do that, Frankie. Don't skip school for me. Don't do that. Because you're basically breaking my cardinal rule, which is be the best version of yourself. If you're skipping school to watch the stream, don't do it, Frankie. Don't do it. What do you think? Should we punish Frankie? Should we punish Frankie and just ban Frankie? That would suck. That would suck. That would suck if we did. It's like, learn your lesson, Frankie. Learn your lesson. Don't do that. Man, but seriously, don't skip school. Don't skip school for a live stream. Don't do that. Don't ever do that, Frankie. All right, let's see what should we do. Oh man, hey guys, it's super cool. It's awesome that you guys are going into that you guys are defending me with other influencers. I appreciate you. You don't have to do it. I'm not officially endorsing it, but if you guys, you guys are gonna do what you guys are gonna do. But I'll give a shout out to Ian, who is a savage. He is a savage with words. Apparently he's been posting a lot on this guy's page, and he's funny, dude. He is funny. Dude, he is so funny. Ian is hilarious. He comes up with like some good memeable, like very memeable content. All right, we're gonna go this way, guys. Dude, I like this location. This location's cool because it's like I'm not in the sun. We can. Oh, thank you, PT. Thank you, man. Yeah, how am I feeling on day 3? Day 3 of being screwed. Nah, being screwed is kind of it's a big word, but it's like they say never meet your heroes, right? So you guys can never meet me in real life because something is probably going to happen to you. Don't ever meet me in person so I don't disappoint you. Oh yeah. All right, guys, let me put up my camera. Let's put up the camera. Give me 1 second. You went from like 30K to 150K. No, technically I went from 1 to 151K.
and and I would also add that that we're about to get a lot of publicity from some meme accounts. They asked me to provide them the footage, the raw footage. They're currently editing them, and they're going to start publishing it on their websites. I think Publicity is one of them. It's like it's a group of websites that's, I think they have the same owner, and yeah, it's Publicity. It's memes are. It's a lot of the meme.ig pages. They're all under like a same umbrella, and they wanted to reshare 3 of my videos. Hey, well, you want to join? You want to do some burpees? Oh, all right, sounds good. But yeah, so that's oh, speaking of, you're telling me I need to make some merch. So step 1, guys. Oh, no way. Dude, come over here for 1 minute. Come over here. That's good. Yeah, so we, guys, we have a, you know what? Do some push-ups so your son can see it on live stream. Let's do some push-ups together. What's your name, brother?
I'm Arnold's brother, Chris.
Oh, no way. Guys, we got Chris in the house. All right, we're gonna do some push-ups together. It's gonna be my warm-up. All right, whenever you're ready. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's good, right? Woo! All right, he did 20. All right, bro, thanks for joining. Dude, you're on the live stream, so.
I could do more, but I wanted to go to.
All right, bro. Good job, guys.
I'm gonna have my son come soon.
Oh, I'm here all the time.
He's 6, but he loves push-ups.
There you go.
No one better than link him up with you.
Hey, guys. All right, he's gonna be on the live stream. Give your son a shout out.
My son's name is Legend, future boxer. He's 6 years old. He's been training since 1.5 years.
All right, bro. I'm waiting for you right here in the arena. All right, bro.
You're the best person to team up to do push-ups with. Your energy's strong.
Let's go. Let's get it, brother.
Yep. All right, brother.
All right. Woo. Yeah. All right, bro. Woo. But Rich, why do you do it outdoors? Why do you do it outdoors? Woo. This is exactly why we do it outdoors, guys. Woo. Dude, this is a good spot right here. This is a good spot. Let me fix my camera. Hold on, guys. Woo. All right, what else do we got? Why do we do this? Hold on. I'm catching up with the chat. Rite of passage. What's up, Robert? What's up, man? Yeah, of course he recognized me, guys. We're getting more and more popular here. So SJ saying I should do merch. Yes, but the first step, guys, I'm actually turning on membership mode on YouTube. A lot of you guys have asked, like, hey, Rich, how do we support you? This and that. So I talked to someone who used to work at YouTube. So they just approved me to get membership on the channel. So there's going to be 3 tiers, $4.99, $9.99, and then the other stuff, which I don't think anybody's going to do, but we're going to do $4.99, $9.99, and then we're going to do like exclusive content. We're going to do member-only live streams where you guys can pick my brain. We're going to do member-only shorts. So for you guys that want like very detailed questions on specific things, I'm going to create specific content. I think this is a good way where I can solve your very specific question. We'll anonymize it and then we'll share it to the members. Or if you guys don't want to anonymize it, it doesn't matter, right? You guys let me know. But there's people that ask me very specific questions and I want to be able to share that and make you guys better. So that's the idea with memberships. And a lot of you guys have been like, hey, Rich, we want to support you in some way. And so we're going to try that out. So that's step 1 to making this more of a full-time movement. And then number 2, yeah, we'll make some merch, but the merch will... do push-ups. The answer is always do push-ups, that Eduard. All All right, guys. All right, let's just start doing some burpees, guys. So, guys, if you're new to my channel, we do hard things every day. We've gone 706 days, no days off. Number two, what I want to say is that we do 2 daily challenges. We do a burpee challenge and we do a push-up challenge. This is the daily burpee challenge where I do 1 additional rep every day of the year. Today's day 239, so we have to do, I have to do 239 burpees, but you're more than welcome to join me. You're more than welcome to join me in the arena. Basically, I break up my burpees in terms of sets of 20, and thank you, SJ. Thank you, SJ. Well, I do them in terms of 20, right? So sets of 20. So that means we're doing 12 sets. Guys, name that reference. If you build it, they will come. Not Jake is making a reference here. Guys, name that movie. Name that movie. If you build it, they will come. I know the old guys are, of course. As soon as I said that. All right, Daddy Eduardo got it. So we're gonna pin him. We're on metronome mode. This is metronome mode. Woo. I forgot to turn this on. This just helps me with the pacing. Woo. I like to target a pace of like an hour. I think an hour for this type of stream is a good pace. Woo. Yeah, guys, Field of Dreams is a great movie. It's an older movie. Who does it have? Kevin Costner. All right, we're gonna unpin you, Daddy Eduardo. So, what did Happy say? I'm curious now. What did Happy say? Happy roadside. All right, I can't see the message. Oh, yeah. So, oh yeah, so the movie Field of Dreams, very good. But the big lesson from Field of Dreams, guys, is literally, if you build it, they will come. It's like, have so much conviction on what you're doing, even though people think you're crazy, even though people don't understand what you're doing. But if you build it, they will come. If you build Do Hard Things, a worldwide movement around getting the best version of yourself. If you build it, they will come. Guys, I've been building Do Hard Things for almost 2 years. And in the beginning, the first year, crickets. My videos would get like 5 likes, 10 likes on Instagram. I would get like 100 views. And then now on YouTube, my channel has like 50 million views. On Instagram, more views. I have 151,000 followers on Instagram. If you build it, they will come. I have so much conviction with what we're building here that they will come, guys. They will come. They're coming in. Here you go. These people right here have been following you guys have been following for a few months now, at least, on a daily basis. It all started with Mr. 420 to you, who had the sickest burn. There was a guy, Lewis, who was trolling us pretty hard. And and Mr. 420 to you called him Limpy Lewis. And Limpy Lewis never recovered. He got so butthurt, he got so defensive, and then he ended up leaving the chat, and we haven't seen him. Maybe he's working on his redemption arc. Maybe he's working on his redemption arc. I did tell him on the way out. I did say, "Yo, Limpy Lewis, I hope Limpy Lewis becomes Lumberjack Lewis." I did say that. But guys, I remember this stuff. It's Mr. 420 to you gave that name. Like, this is probably 3 months ago at this point. No, probably like 10 weeks ago, like 2.5 months ago. Lumberjack Lewis. Dude, Lumberjack Lewis is gonna come back and say, "Thank you, Mr. 420 to you." Guys, you know what? Like, there's a guy, look, at the end, tough love matters. If you have a brother, if you have a sister, if you have someone who you dearly love, the worst thing that you can do is, if you know they're doing something wrong, you don't tell them they're doing something wrong. That is the worst. If you just coddle them and you're like, "Hey, it's okay being fat. Hey, it's okay being lazy. Oh, you're beautiful." Don't be that person. Sometimes calling Limpy Lewis is a good thing. Sometimes pushing back on Nintenja. I don't know if you guys remember Nintenja from a week ago, where we gave him a hard time. The first time he just had a bad framework. He just had a bad mindset, and he came back and he still had a bad mindset, and then he came back and he still had a bad mindset, and then the third time he came back, he super chatted me, and he's like, "Hey Rich, you were right. I don't want to be I'm tired of being a fat regional manager, and you can't be the only 40-year-old who's fit." So I think just by being kind of stern with Nintenja, you know, that we'll see how that plays out. Hopefully he does take his newfound motivation to heart, and hopefully he does change from being a fat regional manager to something else. Yo, all right, Buzzy. See you later, bro. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for not skipping school, Buzzy. Thanks for not skipping school, Buzzy. Yeah, hold on. I see your question. Hold on. Let me do another set. Guys, we've only done 20 so far. Ooh. That's 40. Ooh. Question is, how do I warm up before the burpees? The way I warm up for the burpees is by doing a few push-ups. It's the same with the push-ups. How do I warm up for push-ups? I do a few push-ups. So I like getting blood flow wherever I'm gonna do the exercise. So if I'm gonna do weighted squats, for example, what do I do first? I do body weight squats. I do air squats. In the case of today, I warmed up by doing some push-ups with some fans. some fans ended up coming through. So I just did it was a set of 20 push-ups. You know, that felt like I got enough blood flow to where I started stretching. I don't like to stretch before the blood starts pumping into the muscle. So usually I try to get the blood to pump into the muscle. So for example, if I'm gonna go do a big set over there by the pump station, I take a walk. I take like a 20-minute walk. As I'm walking there, I get down on the floor and I do like 5 push-ups at a time. So I do like 5 push-ups. I get my backpack. I keep on walking. Then a little bit later, I go down on the ground again. I do 5 push-ups with my backpack. So the whole idea is like get blood flow. Don't like pick up the heavy dumbbell. Don't pick up the heavy bench. Like get the blood flow going in there first. Once you get the blood flow, you know, you start rolling the joints around. You start stretching the tricep. You start, like in the case of push-ups, I like to grab a wall, stretch the chest out a little bit. And once I do that, then I can start putting more load on it. I do go to Muscle Beach. The last time I was at Muscle Beach, I did my challenge, beat me on push-ups, get $100. But just full disclosure, guys. Full disclosure, guys. I'm not doing that challenge anymore. Why? I don't want to destroy people. So I felt a little icky after doing the push-up challenge where I say beat me in push-ups, get $100. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm literally the best in the world. And I feel that even though I have nothing to hide and I tell the people, I'm like, yeah, I could do 4,000. It feels like an Anatoly thing, but it feels a little mischievous. It feels a little mischievous. What do I like in a man? I want someone who's dependable. I want someone who's going to go into battle with me. I want someone that I can rely on. I want someone who's got my back, who's got my six. That's who I look for actually all my friends. Like I want someone who's gonna be very reliable, someone who's gonna be very dependable. Yeah, man, that's what I look for. I look for good people, man. I look for good people, and good people seem to find me too. Yeah, but going back to the last time that I went to Venice Beach, I did my challenge, but I'm not gonna do that anymore, guys. There's another German influencer that started copying that challenge, which is cool, but I don't know. I don't like it. But what I'm gonna do instead, guys, is if someone decides to challenge me, I don't care. Like, as long as they know, like, remember that kid? There's a guy, Isaac, who challenged me. And I did tell him, he's like, hey, how many push-ups can you do? And I literally said, 4,000. And he's like, no, let's go one-on-one. And I'm like, okay, when it comes to that, like, I feel like completely good, like humbling someone like that, because I'm literally like, they come up to me and I'm literally telling them I am the best in the world, and they're calling cap, they're saying cap, and then they challenge me. All right, let's go. But I think that feels a little bit better, right? When it's like very obvious that they're going up against the GOAT. SJ, I do have some feedback for you. So I saw that you commented on my video where I show you the progression for doing your first push-up. I think it's a good video. One little nuance with the knee push-ups that I'm gonna tell you is that if you just have your legs in a straight direction, you're putting a lot of pressure on your kneecap. So this is why I tell you to cross your ankles, because when you cross your ankles, you end up getting on this part of your knee, which has a little bit more meat, versus being on your kneecap. So you say that your knees hurt when you do it. Try to do 2 things. I'm just gonna show you. All right, but these are the 2 things I'm gonna show you. One is the kind of the cross ankles, that's number 1. And then number 2 is the position of your hips relative to your knees. You basically wanna have your hips a little bit forward, your knees a little bit back. I'm gonna show you what that looks like. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear me, but let's see how it goes. So number one is don't do them like this, because you're literally on your kneecaps right here. Instead, you cross your ankles. It forces you to get on the inside of the knees. Number two, don't do your push-ups like this where your hips are here. That's not good. So instead, bring your hips forward. So your hips are here, your knees are there. You're crossed like this. If you do those two simple changes, your knees are not going to hurt. Your knees are not going to hurt. I know exactly the pain that you're feeling, and I know why you're feeling it. All right, we're having this conversation again, guys. We're having this conversation again. All right, Benny, I'm gonna do my next set of burpees. Benny? This is a real thing, bro. This is a real thing. This is a real discussion we're gonna have, and it's cool. Like, people come in, they're very curious. So define to me what continuous is. Define to me, give me specs. What is continuous? What should my pace be? What is the allowable stopping at the very top? So the floor is yours. I'm gonna do a set of burpees. Ooh, that's 60. What's up, Philippines? All right, Benny. All right, Benny. Daddy Eduardo, one of the moderators, Daddy Eduardo, just gave you the answer that I was gonna do, that I was gonna tell you. Because even with what you said, it's very subjective, right? Like, all right, let me read again. You're saying, when you're doing push-ups without resting at the top, like the second you get up, you go back down. But what is the second? Are you saying 1 second? Are you saying 1 second? Look, check it out. I'm gonna give you a silly example. Is this continuous? Of course it's continuous, right? What about this? Is that continuous? Of course it's continuous. What about this? Is that continuous? I think so. What about this? Is that continuous? So that's the point I'm trying to make, is that those different sets of push-ups, I think they're all considered to be continuous, but they're all very different. It's very different. There you go. You see, Miggy gets it. Guys, this is why I think the most objective way, and I've talked about this for months, it's metronome push-ups. With metronome push-ups, you have to have your hands. No. You see, Benny, this is where you're losing me. This is where you're losing me. Benny. No more than like a couple seconds. So is it a couple seconds precisely, or is it 2.1, or is 2.05 seconds allowable? What about 2.2? What about 2.3? What? See, this is where, and by the way, I am the best endurance push-up athlete in the world. I've studied this like crazy. And now you're saying one hand to drink water and this and that. No. I think the most objective way is called metronome push-ups. You have to keep your hands on the ground at all times. You got to move at a certain cadence. So it's 30 BPM in my case. And you got to move with the cadence. If you don't keep up with the cadence, then that's it. Your set's over. So I think this is the most objective way. In fact, Masked Mediator's now doing metronome push-ups. He's calling them something very different. He's trying to, I think he's trying to brand it as Masked Media, whatever. But they're called metronome push-ups, guys. I've been talking about this for a long time now. And I've done them in my videos. Benny, go. Oh, Benny, you are hung up on the wrong. Bro, I know you want to compare yourself against me, bro. I know you want to compare yourself against me. But chill, bro, chill. Literally go to my channel, look up metronome push-ups. No, I can't show you an example. I don't have a metronome sound effect right now. But every time. Don't give my gold to this swine. No, it's good, man. This is a good discussion. This is a good discussion, guys. And by the way, this is all not, I'm literally trying to give you everything that's in my head. Literally everything that's in my head. Hey, Benny, you can only do 20. Time to do 21. No, and guys, we are going to start, we're going to turn on subscriber mode on YouTube. So these are the types of gold nuggets that I want to make available to those guys. And the reason that I'm not posting these things generally is that I think my channel is confusing enough. And I think that if I start throwing all the advanced stuff out there on my channel too, like new people are going to get super confused. So I think the turning on memberships makes a lot of sense because if you're, what is it called? Memberships or subscriber mode or whatever. I think if we do that, guys, I think then people are self-selecting to be in that group. So you're probably advanced. You probably want advanced techniques and this and that. So this is why I think from a content, kind of like a content strategy perspective, memberships, thank you. I think it makes a lot of sense to put like the more advanced stuff for the members, just because otherwise my channel is going to get super confusing. It's going to get so confusing. And for new people, it's going to be like, wait, what, whoa, what's going on, you know? Yeah, so memberships, yes, sir. Hey Benny, this could be a good membership question. The way that I see this happening, guys, is that you guys will tell me what you want to see, and then we'll probably run some polls, and basically the members will decide what content, and I'll probably like commit to doing something like one deep dive a week, so that we know I kind of hold myself accountable to you guys too. But maybe we do a weekly poll where we say, hey, what do you want the video to be next week? And then you guys all vote on it. And you guys can like try to convince each other like, no, Rich, he should focus on legs, or he should focus on jump, or this or that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's how it's gonna work. All right, cool. Next set, guys, we're moving a little slow today, just because you guys have had really good questions, and I don't mind. I'm here for you guys, so it kind of works out really, really well. Easy Bravo, this is a great question for membership. This is an amazing question for membership. I will, if you guys are interested, I will 1000% show you how I architected my entire, guys, I still have to make money. I still have to make money, right? And I've been surviving for 2 years, right? So this is a great membership question. I'm happy to break down exactly how I've been able to design my life and maintain this building of a brand and building of an enterprise. I think this is a great membership question. All right, next set. Let me pause. There you go. That's 80. Woo. We're about a third done. Woo. Yo, Mr. 420 to you. You just gave me a great idea. Yeah, I agree. MX. I talked to Daddy Eduardo about this, and I think, damn, Daddy Eduardo's like taking everything. He's taking all the wind from my sails. Literally everything I'm about to say. He's all right, bro. This is your stream now. Go ahead. I'm gonna do zero talking. Daddy Eduardo's gonna moderate everything. He's gonna say all my words. We're gonna do like one of those puppeteer shows. All right, what am I gonna say next? This is actually pretty funny. What am I gonna say next? I'm very predictable. Go ahead. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. What am I gonna do next? I'm gonna go ask somebody, hold on. Denied. I got denied, guys. I tried. All right, I'm gonna do another set of burpees. Woo. That's 100. Wow, I'm at 100 already. The trans workout. No, I get him. The transformational workout. The transcendent workout. I get it. We're transforming lives. Good job. Good job, Stephen. Stefan. Are you one of those guys that corrects people when someone says, Steven, you're like, no, it's Stefan. You're one of those guys, aren't you? I know you are. It's one of those people that correct pronunciation. I know you're one of those people. What's up, oh, hey. Hi, Amir. How you doing, Amir? Where are you from, Amir? Where are you from? No, this is not Ted Watkins Park. At least I don't think it is. I'm just catching up with the stream, guys. Guys, we just have Idan. What's up, bro? What's up, Idan? Yeah, so we had a moment like 7 minutes ago where Daddy Eduardo was basically reading all my lines from my script that's in my head, so I don't even know how he's doing that. But we were talking about how there was someone who gave a great suggestion. They're like, Rich, I'm gonna be Rich's sugar daddy. Hey, if you guys want to be my sugar daddy, I might actually create like a premium tier. I might actually create a premium tier in membership, because right now we're doing a $4.99 per month. We're doing a $9.99 per month. But hey, maybe we do a $99.99 per month. And if you guys really want to be, if you really want to be like Veronica and you want to be a sugar daddy or sugar mama, you know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen. You guys get VIP treatment, $69 per month. That's actually pretty funny. YouTube has to approve all the levels. They take about a day, but maybe we'll submit one. We'll call it sugar. It's got to be a little like subtle though. It's got to be subtle. Guys, help me workshop this. Is it Daddy in the Arena? Daddy in the Arena. Maybe. What do we call it? So it's kind of like subtle. Down under? No, down under. No, that's for Nick the Australian. Sugar sweet tier? Maybe. Do harder things? The hardest tier. What time do I stream? I tend to stream around this time for the burpees, and then around 7 p.m. Pacific. So that's roughly in 10 hours from now. Daddy do heart special? Maybe. Yeah. Daddy in the arena. Guys, the other thing before I forget is MX here. MX is one of the regulars. I haven't talked to MX about this, but I think MX, guys, SJ saying to stop it because SJ has the best name coming. Drum roll, guys. She's got the best suggestion. SJ's got the best suggestion coming. The harder the better, the hardest tier. Every once in a while, I kind of do one of these. And I'll show you what I'm doing with my feet too, because you don't want to plant your feet and do this because it puts too much strain. This is how people get like ACL tears when they cement their feet down. So like when kickboxers, a lot of like new kickboxers, they end up jacking up their ACL because they plant their entire foot and then they try to kick. So that creates a lot of force here, a lot of torsion. You don't want that. So generally what you want to do is you want to be able to turn. You turn, so when you kick, you turn, right? You're kind of on the ball of your foot and you kind of do the, so it's the same thing. It's the same thing here where when you stretch, you want to be able to turn your foot a little bit like this, kind of like on the ball of your foot. So you're like this, or you swing your arms. You don't want to plant your feet and do that. Too much stress on the knees. So, but I usually do that. It helps like release my lower back. It kind of gets blood flow in my hands. And also I get kind of like a tricep stretch. But it's really, I really do it for the lower back. Whenever I feel tight. There you go. Benny says he apparently ChatGPT knows who I am. It says your record 4,000. In case you forgot of the push-ups you were talking about, I asked ChatGPT. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hold on, I think I saw some familiar name here. Hold on. Oh, hey, what's up, man? What's up, Relaxing Rain Sound? What's up, man? What's going on? Yeah, you know, guys, the reason that I like streaming, I like being in your ear is that I constantly want to remind you that being fit and being the best version of yourself is not that hard. It's hard doing it. It's hard showing up every day for yourself. That's the hard part. But in terms of knowing what you have to do, like that's the easy part. Like that equation is very, very simple. You do something hard every day, you get 1% better, you do it for a long time. Obviously, you dial in your diet, you drink your water, you get outdoors. That's it. That is literally the simple equation. And I'm here to tell you and show you here in person the consistency. Some of you guys are super bored with me, but it's literally consistency. And I got something to show for it, you know? I am the best endurance push-up athlete in the world. I have a pretty good life, healthy life, good family, good relationships, building a movement here, changing the world, impacting millions of people. So yeah, I'm just like that constant person in your ear. Oh, double tap. Yeah, guys, double tap. You guys always got my back. You guys always remind me. Guys, if you're getting any motivation, any inspiration, any wisdom from this, do me a solid. I'm not asking you guys to super chat me. I'm just saying double tap the screen. I like to get 100 plus on these mini lives, these pop-ups, these burpee pop-ups. Yeah, we'll call them burpee pop-ups. My body's a little tight from yesterday, guys. We did the push-ups very quickly yesterday. I think it took us about an hour. I think I was looking at the time, it was like 65 minutes to do, so guys, like I can move very, very quickly. I can move very, very quickly with my push-ups. I can get all my push-ups done in 40 minutes if I'm moving very quickly. 1,100, we're almost at 1,200. Holy cow, holy cow. Woo. We're barely at 120. We're barely halfway through. Damn, we're moving very slow today, guys. Woo. Good job, y'all. Good job, y'all. But this is also a lesson, guys. It's like, show up for yourself every single day. And it might take you a little longer to do some days than others, but we're still gonna get 239 burpees done. That's it. We're gonna get 239 burpees done. Yo, Mr. 420 to you. Mr. 420 to you. You know, you have Dude, I was tempted. Hey, see you later, MX. Have a good one, bro. Dude, I was tempted just to just ban Jerk because he's not learning his lesson. He's showing up, same broken record. He's actually, I mean, technically, he's wishing harm on me. He's trying to put me in a dangerous position. If I actually took his guidance here verbatim and did my burpees on the highway, then he's literally causing bodily harm on me, and I'm sure it's breaking a YouTube policy. So, Jerk, you got to be dumb, man. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb, bro. Don't be dumb. Hey, Musan, it's my live stream, bro. You don't like the live stream, go somewhere else. Simple as that. Like, would love to have you here. Would love having you do the burpees with me. That's cool. That's cool. I would love for you to do burpees with me. I'm here for everybody. I'm here for everybody, but at the same time, it gets kind of annoying day after day. I'm literally here every single day trying to make you guys better, trying to motivate you, trying to inspire you, trying to level you guys up. And yeah, some days I just have no tolerance for it. Some days I have more tolerance for it, but today's like, it's like there's people that want to get better. I literally am hosting the worldwide push-up collaboration that I've been hosting for the last 10 months, guys. Literally the last 10 months. And it's a forum where you guys can come on camera just like Little V. Little V's gonna come here. She's gonna come to the forum and do some push-ups with us tonight. So, what's up, V? How you doing? How you doing, V? All right, that's enough of a break. We're at 120, guys. We're at 20. 120. $140, guys. 140. Woo. Thank you, Roxanne. Woo. You don't have to turn on the... What's up, Texas? Yo, I used to live in Texas. I used to live in Texas. I like Texas. Ooh. Do I leafy the weighties? Do I leafy the weighties? To be honest, like this year has been a lot of really focused on doing the push-up challenge. I'm literally doing the hardest push-up challenge in the world. And I thought I was gonna get very lean, very skinny, but I actually have really good definition. I took pictures. I might have to take more pictures, but like in terms of muscle, I've been putting on a lot of muscle just by doing the burpees, just by doing the push-ups. I thought, because you know, they always say that if you do low body weight, high repetitions, you end up getting lean and shredded, but the opposite has happened. Well, I shouldn't say the opposite. I've been getting bigger and I'm still shredded. So I thought conventional wisdom tells you that you have to lift really, really heavy and take more rest days. I haven't taken a rest day in 705 days or 6 days. I don't know. I got to look at my calendar, but something like that. Cool. But yeah, so yeah, the conventional wisdom says higher weight, less reps, more rest in between is the way that you build muscle. But I've literally haven't taken a rest day in 705 days or 706, I don't know, around there. Someone could probably do the math, but I started Do Hard Things September 19, 2023. That's when I started doing the yeah, I'm sporting the entire Devil Dog wardrobe. Guys, just to be clear, I'm not a devil dog. I'm not a devil dog, guys. A devil dog is another name for a Marine, but Devil Dog Dungarees, they're an American-based company. They're a bunch of Marines, but they've been sending me their clothes, and I gladly take their clothes and I gladly sport it. But I'm not sponsored by them, but they do send me clothes, and I love their clothes. High quality stuff. They actually sell it at Nordstrom, and Nordstrom is not a cheap store here in America. It's not a cheap store. But Veronica always gives me a hard time because because she's actually a devil dog. She's actually a devil dog, a real devil dog. I'm just a Temu devil dog. Hoorah, hoorah. Veronica's half Mexican, so she says hoorah. Oh, Jerry, you know what's gonna end up happening, right? You're gonna get kicked out. Like there's a no spam rule. If you want to ask me a question, hold on, guys, don't kick him out just yet. But Jerry, if you want to learn how I've architected a life that I have, how about you learn? How about you learn instead of do whatever you're doing in the chat. Like, you're literally gonna get banned from the channel when there's an opportunity for you too to live my lifestyle. I'm giving you everything on a silver platter, and you decide to do this. This is literally, guys, this is literally Jerry from Rick and Morty. Literally, like, this is the personification of Jerry, literally of Jerry. I'm Rick. This is Jerry, ladies and gentlemen. Now we just need a Morty. Who's gonna be our Morty? Dude, have you guys seen the show? Oh, Jerry just got so hurt, man. I'm Rick. I'm Pickle Rick. Oh, Jerry's so hurt right now. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do more burpees, guys. I'm gonna pause the chat here. Oh my goodness. Woo! 160, guys. 160. Wait, did I reach 160 already? I don't think so. I think I reached, oh man, I wish these guys were closer, guys. I wish these guys were closer. Look. Oh, I'm not about to yell at them. I think they might be capoeira. I think they're capoeira guys. I don't know, does anybody recognize the outfit? I think it's capoeira. Hey Jimbo. I don't want to say too much. You know what, I'm not gonna say too much. Because people are already copying my ideas, guys. People are already copying my ideas. Nicole, I hope you never ever meet someone. I hope you never ever meet somebody, because I don't think you're willing to say that to someone who does capoeira. People that do capoeira are actually very, they will destroy you. They will absolutely destroy you. Capoeira is not a, I practice, I went like to a few sessions. There's some animals, guys. There's some animals. Hey guys, chill. I understand what SJ is saying. The guy's implying that I snuck into this country. This guy is implying that I'm an illegal immigrant. That's what SJ is defending me against. I don't believe you at all. First of all, your name is Nicole. Number one, like you literally have Nicole in your name. Number two, you're saying you're an American wrestler and a Golden Gloves champ. Most Golden Glove champs that I know, people that are actually in the arena, actually getting after it, they don't have the mentality that you have. You have a very weak mentality. People that are actually good and they're the best in their craft, they don't get this, they're not that insecure about their accomplishments. So I don't believe you at all. Nicole, I don't believe you at all. You know what it's called, guys? It's called LARPing. Do you guys know the term LARPing? This guy or girl or whatever, definitely a LARPer. That's funny. Literally the definition of a true American, and I'm Canadian. That's pretty funny. Live action role play. There you go. Thank you. LARPing. Oh, guys. Maybe. 180. Whew. All right, John, good to see you, bro. Yeah, neon, I agree. So I'll tell you what, I know a lot of a lot of high level people. I've been in kind of in corporate world, working directly for some of the top CEOs in the entire world, for very global companies. So on the business side, I know a bunch of killers. I know the top of the top people in kind of the athletic space. I know some of the top athletes in the world, and I will tell you this. Every single one of those people that I've met that are at the top of their game, they tend to be very gracious. They tend to be very good about building other people. I'll give you one example. I'm hosting a World Endurance Day on October 25th. On October 25th, basically, we're gonna set a record for most unbroken push-ups by a team in a 24-hour period. So we're doing this to support my bro Enrique Zapata, who is currently the world record holder for pull-ups in the 12-hour category. He used to have the 8-hour one, but somebody beat him took that away a couple of months ago. But he's had the 8, he's had the 12, he has the 12, and now he's gonna go for the 24. So as part of a training event for him, he's never done pull-ups for 24 hours. So on October 25th, we're gonna have one live stream where he's doing pull-ups on one corner, and then we're gonna be doing a relay of push-ups for 24 hours to set a world record. And the people that are signing up to train Enrique, like currently the Korean guy who did 11,700, I forget exactly, but more than 11,000 pull-ups in a 24-hour period, he's joining our event. Why would he help somebody dethrone him? Why would he do that? Because guys, like at the highest levels, people welcome the competition, but at the same time, they're willing to level other people up. This is generally the mentality that I found with people that are at the top of their game. They're not threatened by people. And guess what? If somebody happens to take the 24-hour record, then guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna train harder and get it back. This is how it works, guys. So this is why when Nicole is saying what he or she is saying, he, she, they, bro, I don't even ask your pronouns. What are your pronouns? I wanna be very respectful. But this is why when Nicole here says, oh, I'm Golden Gloves, I would tear you alive, this and that. I don't believe him for 1 second, because if he's actually a competitor and he's actually at the top of his game, he doesn't talk this way. People don't talk this way when they are the best. And by the way, I am the best endurance push-up athlete in the world, and you don't see me out there destroying people. Duo, I'm not gonna ignore your comment here, but literally this live stream is about telling you your hard truths. Like literally, this is what it's about. We try to keep it very real here. Yeah, the easiest thing would just be like ban, 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 ban. But no, man, this is the dialogue that I want to have with you guys. I'm not triggered. There's nothing that you can do that's gonna get me upset. There's nothing you can do that's gonna hurt me. Like literally, there's nothing. No, ignoring is, so I see you're saying, so ignore the clear losers. No, that's not what it's about either. There's literally a guy, Nintenja. I don't know if Nintenja is here, but Nintenja came in really, really hard with a hater mentality. Over the course of 3 streams, he ended up coming back. He eventually super chatted $10, and in that $10, he literally says, what do you say? He's like, you're right, Rich. I'm tired of being a fat regional manager. You can't be the only fit guy in his 40s. And so that tells me all I need to know about, like, yes, we do focus on the trolls as well, because even the trolls are redeemable. Guys, we're leveling up humanity, guys. We're leveling up humanity. Speaking of leveling up humanity, I got to level myself up. So we're at 180. Let me do one more set of 20 burpees. You guys can join me, by the way. You guys can join me in the set. It doesn't have to be 20. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be 25. I don't know. Maybe you're better than me. $200, only 39 to go. Ooh. He left the chat. Nicole left the chat. Oh, man. Oh, Nikki left the chat. Oh, come on, Nikki. Come on, Nicki Minaj. Guys, the point is, the whole point is not, I'm not trying to bully anybody, but I'm trying to be very real. I'm trying to push back where appropriate. I think these are good learning opportunities too, because guys, I want you guys also to identify people like this in your life, because many times they take the form of high school friends, long-term friends. Sometimes they take a form of family members, and you got to be good about identifying the people that are dragging you down, the people that are like, hey John Doe, hey Jane Doe, why are you going to the gym on a Friday night? Come hang out with us and get drunk instead. Let's go chase tail. Let's go. Guys, you got to be good about identifying these people that have a very toxic nature, that are trying to drag you down, that are the crabs in the bucket. Like, you got to be good at identifying these people. This is why I chose to spend time addressing Nicki Minaj over here, because you have to get very good about having conviction about what you want to do, what you want to get after, and ignoring people. Like, it's very, like, guys, it's very good to listen to people, guys. It's very good to take criticism. Like, you should be taking criticism, but you should not be taking criticism from someone who's sitting on the couch. Literally, dude, I think there's someone sitting on the couch with chocolate cake on their belly right now, watching this stream. These are the people that you do not take advice from. You take advice from people who are in the arena, people that have the success that you're trying to chase. Like, if you do want material things, like, go ask the guy with the Bugatti. Like, hey, tell me what I should do with my life. Don't go ask your McDonald's friend who's living a miserable life. No, that's not where you want to get your advice from. Hey, what color's your Bugatti? Oh man. All right, guys, we only got 2 more sets, guys. We only got 2 more sets to go. Guys, I feel like I said a lot of stuff. I feel like I said a lot of stuff here that's like very clippable. I think I'm gonna run this live stream through Opus Clip, so we can get some like cool like knowledge bombs and stuff like that. So I think we got some gold today. So thank you to my trolls. Thank you for my trolls, because you forced me to say some words that are actually gonna hopefully get a little bit of attention and hopefully inspire some people on the web. So thank you guys. Thank you, trolls. And as my friend Jocko always says, good. Woo. That's 220. Woo. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the nice words. Yeah, it's like it's you guys reminding me that there's a reason we do this. Because guys, if you don't realize, I've been at this for 705 or 6 days. Crazy, guys. Crazy. Am I trying to get something from the roof? Yes, I'm trying to take souls. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to take souls from people that are being very mediocre in their lives. So how many years is that? So September 19, 2023 is when I started this journey. So when I hit September 18, so like in 3 weeks, guys, it's gonna be 2 years of showing up every single day, doing something hard every day, no rest days. On September 18th, it's gonna be 2 years of doing hard things every single day. 2 years. No rest days. Not on my birthday, not on Christmas. Actually, on my birthday, I actually run my age. So this year I ran 43 miles in January. You know how I ended the year? You wanna know how I ended the year? For the last 2 years, I've been ending the year with the 4x4x48 challenge. It's where I run 4 miles every 4 hours for a period of 48 hours. Literally, this is what I did to end the last 2 years. So in 2023, that's what I did. 2024, that's what I did. So I would run for 48 hours, and then I would watch the fireworks, and then I would just go to sleep. Yes, guys, we get after it every single day. And now I'm doing the hardest push-up challenge in the world, where I do 1 set of unbroken push-ups every day. The burpees, I do a burpee challenge. That's what you're seeing right now, guys. But the really, really hard one is the push-up challenge, where I do 1 set of push-ups every single day. The reps go up by 5. Today we're doing 1,195 in one go. Yes, sir, you did hear that right. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. You did hear that right. Literally every single day. Every single day, 1 set of push-ups, unbroken. Reps go up by 5 every single day. Yeah, so I saw this question, guys. I saw this question about me getting sick. You know what's interesting, guys? What I found is, do I still get sick? Yeah, a little bit. Does the science say that you should not work out when you're sick? Yeah, it does. But I will tell you, I get after it every single day, and because I get after it every single day, it's almost as though Justin Meller, like, this is your first official warning. Today I have very little tolerance. Like, seriously, first official warning. If you want to be here and be better, awesome. Be here, be better. If you just want daddy's attention, today's not the day to do it. I know you want daddy's attention, I know. But anyway, guys, the more I get into this rhythm, guys, the more I get into this rhythm of having to show up for myself every single day. You know what's really interesting, guys? It's I don't get sick as much. And I think it's because I'm working out every day. I think it's because I'm eating healthy every single day. I think it's because I have a purpose every single day. So my body says, I don't have time to get sick. I don't have time for any of this. So I don't know how it works, guys, but I don't really get sick. And I'm around sick people all the time. Let's see. Is this time to flex? Yeah, let's flex. Let's just flex a 10-second. Let's flex 10 seconds on Justice, and let's see what happens. But Justice, like I said, I did give you a warning. Do not be a victim. I know you want daddy's attention, but I'm telling you, you want to get better, do some burpees with us. You want to get better, do some push-ups with us. There you go. See, I'm not alone. Duo says you haven't been sick in decades. That's cool. Shout out to Robert. Good job, Robert. Robert has had a tibia fracture surgery, and he's still getting after it, doing his push-ups for a month now. There you go, guys. There you go. Hold on. I wish they were a little bit closer, guys. I wish they were a little bit closer. If they were within this proximity, I'd be like, come on over, do some burpees with me. All right, guys, this is gonna be the last set of burpees. I have to do 19. And then I'm gonna stretch a little. I think I'm gonna foam roll after this. And then I gotta take care of some business. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It looks like they practice capoeira, but you guys tell me. Was that not capoeira? Let's go, Justus, Ramsey. Let's go, Ramsey. All right, guys, this is the last set. If you guys do want to, like literally do them with me right now, like now is a good time. So this is my last set, and then we're gonna end the live stream. So I gotta do 19. I've been doing sets of 20, but I have to do a total of 239 today. So far, I've done 220. So we do these burpees every single day. We do them every single day, guys. We add 1 rep. So today's 239, tomorrow's 240, the next day's 241. So if you guys want to jump in, guys, we need 8 more double taps. 8 more double taps to get above 100. I always like to get 100. It makes me feel like I'm actually doing my job here, sharing you, giving you guys motivation, giving you guys some inspiration, some wisdom. So if you guys do me a solid, double tap that screen. It's different than hitting the little emoji on the right side. When you double tap the screen, it does it for the stream versus just doing it within the chat. So thank you guys for that. And we got some people joining in. All right, awesome. Let's go. That's it, y'all. That is it, y'all. Woo. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for the double taps. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Chaotic Bean, for that epic quote. Woo. Hold on, guys. Let me turn off my other camera. I'll be right back. Woo. Woo. How long have I been doing this? Oh, it was an hour, 16 minutes and 17 seconds. Woo. Woo. That's it, guys. That's it. That is the live stream, guys. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for the support. The big stream that's happening a little bit later today, guys, let's see if I can do my math. In 9 hours, exactly 9 hours, guys, I'm doing my worldwide push-up collaboration where you can do push-ups on camera with me. That happens on Instagram, and I don't care if the rules are you do 1 set of push-ups with me. I don't care if it's a set of 5. I don't care if it's a set of 500. The whole idea is for you guys to join me in the arena. We do restream it real time on YouTube. So if you guys want to still join on YouTube and just be part of the watch party, definitely stay on YouTube. Instagram, if you want to join me on camera, you come over to Instagram. And then very quickly, guys, I am turning on memberships on YouTube. I think I'll do that as soon as I get home. So a lot of you guys have been asking, about how to support me. And I think it's going to work out really well because a lot of you guys also have very specific questions and very specific requests from me. So what we're gonna do with memberships is that maybe once a week, we're gonna run a poll and you guys are gonna tell me what kind of content you want. And it could be very specific questions. And so like SJ might have a question about like, hey, my knees hurt. I gave her advice right now, but maybe that becomes a short because everybody wants to know how to do knee push-ups very effectively, right? So that's the idea with memberships. Also, we're gonna do membership-only live streams where it's just the members and me, and we can make it a big Q&A. You guys can pick my brain, all that stuff. And then we're also doing like badges and stuff like that. So anyway, keep a lookout for that. Thank you guys in advance. A lot of you guys have just been asking how to better support me. And for the Instagram thing, you guys are, I don't know why this even comes up, but yes, it's free. Yes, you should join me. Yes, you go on Instagram Live between 7 and 9 p.m. If there's a spot available, we got 4 spots available. You just come on. And if you can do 15, great. If you can do 5, literally, I am the person that's gonna coach you through it. I'm not gonna be the person, if somebody starts making fun of you, I'm gonna defend you because you are the man and the women in the arena. And I don't care. I don't care if you could just do 1. I don't care. Like, the whole idea is for you to get in the arena, start getting better with me. And all my regulars know this. This is my philosophy. Get in the arena with me, start getting a little bit better. And the people that do end up becoming monsters. They level up big time because it's all about consistency. It's all about having a community of accountability and getting a little bit better every single time. Like, that's it. That's it. That's it. All right, y'all, let's see. Moderators. Shout out to my moderators. We have Daddy Eduardo, who always says everybody's redeemable. We got Robert B. the Buffalo Castillo. We got MX. MX, I don't even know the rules for Endurance Day from Libya. Shout out to him for being here. We had Little V. We have Little V Veronica, who's the real devil dog. She's the real devil dog. Did we have Malou? No, Malou came in last night. Who else? Am I missing anybody? Any moderator? I don't think so, right? We got them all. And then in terms of top fans, we got Captain Kev, number 1. We got number 2, MXTX. We got number 3, Daddy Dward. Oh wait, these are moderators. We got SJ down below that. We got Relaxing Rain Sound right below that. Thank you guys for being the top fans for this stream. I think we got a lot of clippable moments with some good advice. So I'll make sure to make some cool clips to keep on inspiring the world, guys. Oh, that's crazy, guys. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, y'all, give it up. Give it up to the moderators, guys, in the chat. They do a good job. They keep order. They keep order. And special shout out to Nikki, Nikki the boxer, Nicki Minaj, Nikki the Golden Gloves LARPer. Hopefully Nikki comes back. Hopefully Nikki comes back. But it was kind of an embarrassing look for Nikki. Poor Nikki. I'm a guy, damn it. I'm a guy, damn it. I'm gonna beat you up because I'm Golden Glove. Golden Gloves. What a lame person. What a lame person. All right, y'all, that's it. That's the live stream, guys. Thank you guys for joining. Double tap on the way out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you guys in 9 hours for push-ups. All right, guys. Have a good day. Have a good night.